I'll keep it. Hi guys. I'm gonna share something, and I don't usually do this on my social media, but I know this is important and I have to do it. So, you know, if you want to stay, you can stay. I'm not gonna force you, but I need to tell this because this freaked me out, and I believe God wants me to tell people this. I know he does. So if you don't know by now, but I'm Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And so that has a lot to do with how I navigate my life and how I speak and behave and how to love. It shapes me. It does. And last night I had a dream. Oh my gosh, I had a dream. And it was scary. I'll tell you the dream, and yeah, it was scary. It was very scary. So, like, I had a dream that I think I died. I don't know if I died. I don't know. I just wasn't on Earth anymore, and I was somewhere, and it was white. It was just white, and it was really nice. And I was on this escalator. And on the escalator, there wasn't many people on the escalator with me. It was very, you could count the amount of people that was on this escalator with me. And it was very narrow. And it was very thin. And, yeah. And everyone on the escalator, we were moving about, and we're like happy. Like, I guess we're going to heaven. And then I turn around, and there are these huge, big escalators when I turned around, and they were big, and there was a bunch of them, and they were lined up next to each other. And you remember how on my line I told you there was barely any people, and it was like a narrow escalator? Well, these escalators, there were a bunch of people, like a bunch. Mind you, we're dead, so it was going down. And I think what scared me is because you heard people screaming in the dream. It was so scary. And some people didn't even know where they were going. Some people didn't know. Yeah, man, like, the doors were opening, and it was just dark, and you can hear screams. And the dream didn't end there. So, like, everyone on my line, we were happy, and all of a sudden, you can feel everyone in the line, like, sad. Like, sad, and, like, they know what's happening. And then at some point, we were going down, and I was like, wait, why are we going down? And we were going down because we were going on another level. So we were seeing different levels of people on these huge escalators, and it was a lot of people, and they were all just going straight down into this corridor that was opening up like this, and it was black, and you heard screams, and that was the end for them. Listen, this was hard to make. You know, I'm not here to force anything on anyone. But when you have a dream like that and it seems so real, you're gonna share that with people. I don't care who you are. You're gonna share with somebody. And, you know, I prayed about it, and I feel like God wanted me to share this on my social media because there's a lot of people that don't want to acknowledge the afterlife. There's a lot of people that don't want to believe it's real. Just because you don't want to believe it doesn't mean it's not there. Just because doesn't fit to your liking doesn't mean it's not there. I'm sorry, and it's true. And I'm saying this, guys, like, clearly heaven won't have escalators. We don't know what happens when we die, but if you know, everyone knows good and evil. And so if you know good and evil, everyone always says evil people go to hell and good people go to heaven. Well, we all know that from that dream, it was very clear and plain. Not many people on this little escalator is gonna go to heaven. There's a lot of people don't even know that they're going to hell. Don't even know it. I'm just here to say this. Like I said, if you want to unfollow me, that's fine. I'm supposed to do. If you had a dream like that, it would scare you. It scared me. And I was on the narrow line. I was watching people literally go to hell. And I remember there was this one guy, he was chubby and he was white. He was bald, he had glasses. I remember he was on my line and he was watching and he heard the screams. And he just got sad and he just started crying. You just saw these levels. Please accept Jesus into your life. Give him a try. Like I said, I don't go on my social media and do stuff like this. So I think it should alarm you, like, wow, like, this is real. Mikhail's doing this. Yeah, man, because I think it's time. I think we're in these days where things are going to get worse and people really have to stand. Either you believe or you don't. Either you believe God, you believe Jesus, or you don't. It's clear that there's only one truth, man. There's no such thing as several truths. There's only one. There really is only one. I'm not gonna convert. I'm not gonna force. You can unfollow me. You can hate me. I had this dream. It was scary and I was led to share it with you. If you feel a tugging and a pulling on your heart, maybe God's calling you to just allow him to enter your heart. Jesus is calling you to give him a chance. This world has a stigma of who Jesus and what God is, and he's a bad God. And, well, how could a good God allow these bad things to happen to people? And how come God is sending people to hell? God doesn't send people to hell. We were already fallen because of Adam and Eve. So we were already destined to go there. And God sent his son, literally a free gift, like, hey, like, you don't have to go there. Give my son a chance. Let him enter your heart. Have a relationship with me and my son. The sad part is a lot of people is not going to make it to the end of this video of this story. They're going to zone out or click out or unfollow at some point, which is fine. But I did what I had to do, and I was just a messenger. As much as you see me have light and love and you see me bubbly, where do you think that comes from? You think that comes from me? You think that comes from people? That can only last for so long. It's God that gives that to me. I should have been dead a long time ago. So much happened in my life. Even while I live in Atlanta, so much I haven't shared with you. But God has been my refuge. He has been my rock. I stand firm on him. And if I have a dream like that, I know it's from him. And I'm supposed to tell you. So if you have a pulling and tugging on your heart, allow him to enter. Give him a chance. Have a good day. I also want to just add, I didn't tell you this other part of my dream, but I remember I saw a young man, and he was on the broad escalators, and he was so happy. And all of a sudden, he was like, wait, where am I? And then he saw me up on the other escalator, and he was like, wait, why Why is she on a different escalator? Like, where is it going? And then he was just thrown in. No warning, no anything. He didn't even know he was going, where he was going. He was just thrown in. And I had to witness that. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day.